What's up? It's your boy, Noodle Nick, and today we're going to be checking out another smart toilet. This is bathroom number 2 in our tech house, and we're going to be putting a super sick toilet in here. Anyways, it's called the Horow X70 smart toilet. It's pretty much top of the line, high class smart toilet, super sick features. But first, we got to get this old toilet out. It's just a basic toilet, so we're going to get it out of here. We're going to get a plug installed for the wall. We're going to have a plumber friend come by and replace the valves and help us install the toilet. Yeah, so let's go ahead and check out our new smart toilet. I got it loaded up in the garage. We're gonna unbox it out there, see what it looks like, and then get it installed. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, here it is, our new smart toilet. Let's go ahead and get it open. Here we go, baby. First look. Foam. Just add it to the pile. Look at this freaking behemoth. To be honest, a little sad that this one's going in the guest bathroom because it's like way nicer than the Deer Valley. More expensive also. I think this toilet's like $1,600 or something. But it's like all decked out, dude. It's way better than the other one. No ugly tank on top. Just full of sensors so you never have to touch anything. There it is. Take a look at that. Ain't she a beaut? Let's grab all these goodies out of here. So here it is. It's already closing automatically somehow. That's kind of cool. I got a big old screen right here. Big old display. No ugly tank. We have a few manual buttons on the side here, on the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna carry this inside safely and carefully, and then get some help installing it. So I'll see you in my bathroom. The X70 has been installed. I enlisted my plumber friend once again and another electrician. Pretty much the same issue happened with the valve over here. It was a PEX valve, so we had to get it replaced with, I think, 1/4 inch valve, and we had to get an outlet installed over here. So all in all, it was about, this time it was a little more expensive. It was like $900, $950 for everything. So they had to put a GFCI on it because of how close it was to like the water source. So it was a bit more expensive for a GFCI outlet, but it's a little bit safer. It comes with a breaker like installed on the outlet. My plumber friend said it's not something I would have struggled too hard with myself mostly. He said this one was a lot easier than the other one, the Deer Valley, to install. So we'll go a little bit more in depth on the crazy features on this one, but this one is like a super, like this is like a super mega high-tech fancy toilet. And I didn't even know that toilet tech like this exists, for real. There's like a little button down here that you can kick with your foot to lift the seat if you want. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff. We'll get into it, but dude, I'm telling you, this thing is sick. So let's get into it. Okay, 3 things they want to emphasize with this bad boy. Number 1, powerful flushing. Number 2, effortless cleanliness. Number 3, all family comfort and worry-free automation. So I guess technically there's 4, but those are the main things that they want to focus on the toilet. Okay, so with power in mind, it's got a built-in tank and a 100-watt pressure assist pump. So that's a full-strength flush even in low-pressure homes. It still does fine. It's got a 6-second clear flush, so it can handle heavy waste pretty fast. It's got a quiet operation, less than 45 decibels. It's got dual flush intelligence, and it even works during power outages. We reviewed one in the past where it needed a battery pack in case the power went out so it could still work, but this one's got a mechanical flush on it just in case you lose power. You could still flush it normally just like a regular toilet. I know that's a big concern for people that buy smart toilets. They're like, well, what if my power goes out? Can I still flush it? Yeah, you can, and you don't need to charge a battery pack like some other smart toilets. Okay, so it's got an easy to replace filter. It's supposed to replace it every 6 months. With cleanliness in mind, the filter kind of helps with like the bidet water, any water that you like splash directly to, you kind of want it filtered. So it helps with that process. It's sanitization safe and makes it germ-free water. It's also got foam shield technology, so that prevents splashes, it blocks odors, and it keeps the bowl cleaner for longer. We have some of that cleaning foam, so we'll be able to show you a little bit of that. It's got a stainless steel curved nozzle that self-sanitizes every time you use it, so it's always clean, the bidet function. It's got UV sterilization after every use for the bowl, and it's an electrolyzed water bowl, so that makes it chemical-free, odorless, and automatic sanitization. So pretty cool, I'd say, overall. Not too chemically, but it still manages to stay nice and clean without you having to do much. Okay, so comfort. It's got adaptive temperature in the seat, in the water temperature, and in the air temperature. It's got instant water plus a full bidet function, and that has soft, warm, or continuous wash. It also has family ready modes, some child mode, child wash, gentle wash, or care modes for seniors or sensitive users. It's got a powerful moving dryer, so you don't have to worry about like using toilet paper at the end to dry yourself off. It'll dry you. It just dries you with air. It's got an extra wide seat, and it also has a time reminder for health purposes, I guess. So if you're sitting for longer than 15 minutes, it'll give you a little reminder to stand up and move around, because I guess that's bad for you sitting in that plate, like sitting in that position for a really long time. It's got a platinum catalyst deodorizer, so that helps keep everything even more fresh. That basically breaks down odor molecules at the source. Intelligence wise, it is a smart toilet after all. It's got auto seat and auto lid opening, so that's a fully hands-free entry and exit for men and women. It's got a kick to open option in case for some reason. Touch-free lifting in case your hands are busy. Right here, you could push it with your toe. For the men, you know, because a lot of smart toilets are kind of more woman-focused, I think. But this is, you know, if you stand to use the restroom, then this definitely helps. And atmosphere, of course. It's also got music sync, ambient glow. I'm just going to call it RGB. It's got an RGB screen. I don't think you guys have seen that yet, but it's beautiful. It's behind this lid. Oh, look at the screen. That's cool. Look at that. Whoa, it's done. And that's pretty much it for the features on this. So we'll probably just go through the remote, do all the stuff, look at all the things that we can see. Hello, it's me, your boy. This goes on the wall, and then this is the remote for the toilet. Pretty fancy, huh? And then it just sits on here like this, and you can take it on and off. Pretty cute, but I gotta put this on the cabinet. Okay, well, drill died, so here we are. I have a regular, good old-fashioned screwdriver. And then this just like sits on there like that. Boom. Take it off to replace the battery. It's battery powered. Looks like 1 AAA, and it lights up. Pretty cute. Okay. Dang, dude, take a look at that. The smart foam is just a liquid. They send it to us. They gave us 2 with the toilet. Here it is, Horow Special Foaming Agent for smart toilet. Environment friendly and upgraded, non-toxic and harmless. Cool. This is the top, beautiful. Got a little sticker on it. It says push in this direction and remove the cover. So we're gonna push this way, like so, and then lift up. Okay, this is your lighting and all that. Pretty cool. If you need to replace the filter, please pull out the protective cover afterwards. So this is the filter. Make sure if you go to replace the filter, you know, every 6 months you have to do that. You just make sure to turn the water off to the toilet before you replace the filter, in addition to unplugging it. Pull up the lever for 5 seconds. That's a flush. I'll take it. Okay, well, there's your manual flush. You just have to take the back panel off. No biggie. The filling port right here. Okay, here we go. I'll either pour the whole thing in, or if it looks full, I'll stop. I don't see any on the floor yet, so I think we did the right thing here. Looks like it takes a full bottle. All right. Now that it's all loaded up with foam shield, let's try out the different functions here. We got just flush. We'll just go with them all. Oh, it will flush with it open. Take a look at that. It like squirts out from a hose over here. See that? Okay, and then there's just a stop button. All right, I'm gonna hit posterior wash, and I'm gonna hope it doesn't spray. Okay, Okay, I can't show these or it'll just be spraying everywhere, of course. They only work when you're sitting on it. But it's got a posterior wash. It's got a feminine wash for the front. It's got a pulse wash. It's got hot and cold massage. The dryer also comes out from here and just kind of dries the whole underneath. And we got foam shield. We can try that. There it is. Oh, they had to make it. There you go. So if you're old and you don't like the water splashing on you when you go to the bathroom or whatever, you just hit the foam shield, and then there you go. And then no splash, no cold water, no nothing. No splash. Nice. Now we have, you can open and close the lid. There's the close. We could do electrolyzed water. That's the sterilized stuff. It's going to close the lid, so you guys might not see it, but maybe it'll do some display up here or something. That's pretty cool. It says this toilet doesn't have infrared sensors. It senses you through microwave induction. I don't know how that works, but it senses your microwaves when you're nearby, and it just opens up. Is this a touchscreen? Water temp. It is. Oh, touchscreen. Seat temp. Look at the dots. 5 different levels of each. Water temp, seat temp, air temp. And you got different levels. That's max temp. In your air position, in case when you're going, you don't feel like it's in the right place, you can move it back and forth a bit. There's the eco button right there. And then you have your water pressure and your air speed here. So there's a bunch of different options on this. It's freaking sick. Like, I didn't think that there was a touchscreen part on the remote too. Dang. That looks so clean. Well, that's it, man. That's all the features of the remote. Oh. And then you just leave it there. Boom. You know, I think my favorite part is the foot thing. Look at this. When you adjust the water temp, it also has a display on the back of the toilet. So like it's on number 4 and that's number 5. So that's the hottest setting, 102 degrees Fahrenheit, or you could just turn the water heat off, or, you know, baseline 91. So just go through them all. And then we can do the same thing for seat temp. And for the air temp when it's drying you off. And then I also kind of want to go over these manual buttons here real quick, or at least show them. Front wash button, a posterior wash, of course we can't show unless we're sitting on it, and the flush button, so we can at least do a flush. That's actually not a button. It's just like a touch. Hey, and the foam lasts a while too. Okay, real quick, I want to just turn the seat temp up as high as possible, so it's on max heat. Now I want to take a look at this thing and see if it's actually going to get warm. Okay, let's take a look at the toilet. Can we zoom out at all? Okay, I have to just stand back. Look at that. She's getting hot. I think there's my foot. See, it's basically body temperature. It's definitely getting warm. All right, yay. So that's hottest. Cool. Okay, final thoughts on Horow X70 Smart Toilet. I think this thing is freaking awesome. It kicks ass. It's way better than the Deer Valley one that I have in my master bedroom, I think. So the guests are getting the correct treatment in this house for sure. I really think this is awesome. Special shout out to the foot button, because a major problem I had with the other smart toilet, it doesn't like to open up for me. It only likes to open up the top lid and not the bottom one too. But when you kick this, it opens up both. It understands the assignment. It's definitely a smart toilet built for men too. A lot of smart toilets seem like they're built just for women. and men as an afterthought. But this one's built for both, which I think is sick. It's definitely a little bit more expensive. I'd say it's worth it. It's got auto sensing, it's got RGB. You don't really have to touch anything. Like, it'll just adjust based on the environment, like all the temperatures. If you want it to do that, it'll just do it all on its own. I don't know. I just feel like a king. This one's way bigger. It just feels like a throne. It feels right. Like, all the features that come with it is just insane. I don't know. Like, definitely worth it. Worth it. And I ever think I'd spend $1,600 on a toilet? No. But would I recommend spending $1,600 on this toilet? Absolutely. This thing kicks ass. If you guys like the toilet, you like the video, you like Horow, make sure to click the link in the description. Check it out for yourself. Hope you'll give them a chance. I'm sure they have a couple of other options too. But man, dude, this thing did not disappoint me. I don't. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at that. What other toilets got that, huh? Huh? That's awesome. It's got a UV light. It's got every kind of protection you could ever need. And it just takes up no space. You know? Like, it's just, you just look at it, you're like, what the heck even is that? It doesn't even look like a toilet. That's pretty much it, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, Horow, for sending me this. It's absolutely changed my life. I can't wait to try it. It's been here for a couple of days, but obviously I couldn't use it because we're making a video for it. So it'll be nice to actually get to use this thing a little bit. I'm very excited about it. So thank you guys for sending this. And if you guys are interested, click link. See you guys in the next toilet review. Peace.